If you want to use the highlight function when the target actor is blocked normally, Enable template needs to be turned on in the render depth channel in the project settings. Then, we need to create a widget that is permanently displayed in the game. If your project already has one, you don't need to create it again. We need to add indicator widget layer to the blueprint. All indicator UI will be generated in this layer. Layer can be set to fill horizontally and vertically in order not to let the indicators get too close to the edge of the screen. You can set appropriate margins. Add to viewport. Then, add the AC underscore but indicate Manoga component to the player character blueprint. Drag the blueprint that you want to display the indicator UI into the scene. Add a tag to this actor to identify the type of his indicator, such as enemy or NPC. Play. An indication UI appears on the head of the enemy to update the distance from the player in real time. When the enemy is blocked, highlight the body. The reason why this UI appears is because the manager component got all active with enemy tags when game started and dynamically added UI to them. This is just a demo of getting the target actor. You can get the target actor in various ways. For example, in the provided example project, when the player presses the left mouse button, actor with designated tag within 50 meters will be detected, and an indicator will be dynamically added to them. The indicator can configure various parameters, such as whether to highlight the character when blocking, whether to remove UI when the distance is very close, etc. When the player approaches the mission target, the indicator is removed. When distance based is turned on, when the distance between the player and the target is less than the maximum visual distance, will display the UI. When the distance between the player and the target is less than 5 meters, the indicator will be displayed. The UI for indication can be replaced with any widget. The example UI made only shows the distance between the target and the player. You can add icons, target names, etc. If you want to get information about the target actor or others about indicator, the blueprint interface indicator widget interface needs to be added. After adding it, double-click on indicator added. You can add the event on indicator added event to get all the parameter information about the indicator. For example, get the distance between the target and player. Under the BCD category, you can see all the information related to the indicator, get source actor is to get the target actor. In addition to dynamically adding the indicator, you can also add the indicator directly to the target actor. Let them have indicating UI from the start, showing up when the player is close. Add the AC_obsid in the source component to the target actor. In the Components Details panel, set the specific parameters associated with the indication. In this case, the indicator can be displayed even if the actor's tag is not set. Well, that's all for this tutorial. If you have any more questions, feel free to contact me.